Hey guys, this video is going to be a how-to for setting up the slideshow feature inside of an AFAS. So hopefully after this, if that request is made, you'll know how to set up that slideshow. So we're going to start with our IDS5 display. We need to establish what pages are going to be in the slideshow. So for this example, we're going to use page 2 up here, page 3, and page 4. First thing we want to do is we want to make ourselves a page group. So we'll go to Configure and System, put in our database password. We're going to go to Page Groups, and we're going to create a new one. Page group number, this is anything that you want to set for the number. Since I don't have one, I'm going to just use number 1. And I'll just give it a name, Slideshow. Now I choose Pages, and I'm going to choose those 3 slideshow pages. I hold shift, click all 3, and move them over. So anything over here in this right side is going to be what is part of your page group. You can use pages that aren't in numerical order. It'll work just fine. Just select them individually and move them over. Once you have it the way you want in the right window, we're going to choose Apply and OK. We'll choose Close, and then we're going to choose Close. Now that we have our page group, we're going to apply it to a profile. So we'll go back to Configure and System, Database Password, double click Profiles. We don't want to do this on our AFAS profile. We want to do this on its own separate slideshow profile. So I'll choose Create, and again I'll give it a number and a name. So now that I have slideshow for the title of my profile and a number, I'm going to come down here to this slideshow box. Click the check mark, and I'm going to choose my slideshow page group. That's the one I just made. Now, transition speed. How long do you want it to stay on each page before it transitions to the next one? Okay, we don't have any speeds made, so we'll make one. So go ahead and click this plus and choose Create. Give it a number and give it a name. How long do I want to stay on each page? A minute, a second, an hour, days? Your choice. Take into account what's on the page. If it's something that someone needs to read, you don't want it to change every 5 seconds if there's too much data on the page. At the same time, you don't necessarily want to make it 3 minutes to where it takes someone a long period of time to cycle through all their pages. For this example here, in the interest of time, I'm going to go with 10 seconds on each page. Choose OK and choose Close. Now I choose my drop down and I choose my slideshow transition speed. Because I've created a new profile, I need to capture that profile so it has a home page to start on. So I'll select Capture and I'll choose Apply and OK. I'll close twice. So now whenever I choose this slideshow profile, it'll take about 10 seconds, and this will automatically change from page 1 to page 2, page 2 to page 3, and then from 3 back to 1. Okay. So we've gone through page 3. In a second it'll change back to page 1, and it'll continue this process indefinitely until we close the window or tell it to stop. Here's another feature. So if we go into structure edit on a page, maybe page 1 I have a PDF that I need them to read, and it needs to be they need to be on page 1 longer than they need to be on page 2 or 3. I can put a button on here. Okay, button tool. Go to the properties of the button, and what it will do is it'll pause my slideshow. Action, add, and it's called pause slideshow. Finish, apply, OK, and save. Now if I click this button, now that I've clicked it, I will stay on page 1 until that button is clicked again. So if, like I said, if someone needs to read a multi-page PDF or whatever the case may be, look at an airport diagram for an extended period of time, they can click that pause button, look at the page for a period of time, and when they're ready to go again, click the pause again. The counter will resume, minus 10 seconds in this example, and once it reaches that time, it will go on to page 2. Okay, so now when I circle back around to page 1, I could hit pause again, and it would pause until, again, the button's clicked again. Pretty basic, simple. Hopefully this video helps you out. As always, email us, call us at the AFAS Help Desk if you have any questions or problems. We'll be happy to help you out. Thanks for watching the video.